So, me and my best friend Dan are always pranking each other. He tried to get me once already in the robbery prank, so now it's payback. Dan is a sneakerhead. He loves sneakers. He spends hundreds, even 1,000 on shoes. Dan just got a brand new pair of the Yeezy 350 Boosts. That's all he's been talking about. He's even been sending me pictures with them on. So what I did was, I got a replica pair. Dan's gonna come over. At one point, I'm gonna hide Dan's. I'm gonna take these fake ones, go out front, put all these fireworks and gasoline. Let's see how Dan reacts when you take a $1,500 pair of shoes and blow them up. Charlie!
Okay. Woo! Yo, they came in. Check them out.
Yo, come outside.
Yo, my
Back up.
Are you kidding me right now? Do you know how much I paid for those?
Yeah, but back up, I'm telling you.
Oh, dude, fine. Yeah, they're $1,500.
Dude, you can still wear them. Dude, you'll be fine. We'll put them out.
Dude, you. You know what? I'm trying to
Yo, man.
you.
That mirror is more than the shoes.
I don't give a you know it's not.
Where you going? Dude, we're even. Remember you broke my house. No. Dude, what the Dude, are you kidding me? Yeah! Alright, chill. Dude! It's a prank! Bought cheap ones for $50, you stupid shit!
You're bullshit, man.
Yeah, I'm bullshitting. Where did I get those from? Ask Brian, he's right here. Dude, we're done pranking each other, because clearly you have some serious issues going through your head.
Middle bit drip drip, second shot sip sip, second pubs rip rip. She don't fuck dip dip, shivering like hip hip. Let me get you hip hip. We don't make it drip drip, I'll make it drip drip. Yeah. I have been getting deceased, yo. Fucking out every week, like I'm so gone I just can't speak. Sight, BC go rinse and repeat, I'll go and smoke some tree. Yeah, I'll drink that Jack from Tennessee. Yeah, girl, you know that's a recipe. Hey, we'll make it rain so heavily, like drip drip drip. Yeah, I'ma go make it go like drip drip. Cash got me splashing it, game got me passionate. Added up, counting it, might just start rounding it. See if I won't fasten it. Barbie ain't crashing it. All red, I'm flashing it. Checks, I've been cashing it. Ranch got me dabbing it. Yeah, I've been dabbling. Haters been babbling. No, I ain't having it. Nah. Thought I couldn't rap. Yeah, I never knew. Now I'm out here chasing all that revenue.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning in, you are listening to the freshest radio show on the planet. This is Talk Drip Live. This is episode 16. Everybody in the building, make some noise for me, please. Now, as every week, we always have a special guest on the hot seat with me, and today we have a familiar face. He's a Talk Drip Live veteran. Introduce yourself, my man.
Shoes for days. You know they finally let me out the cut, and sorry, folks, I got some things going on outside of Talk
Flex the
Drip
jacket
Live,
really fast, because I really do like that jacket.
You know, we definitely three-stripe gang, all the way now.
That joint is sweet. That joint is sweet.
All the way.
That joint is sweet. I dig that jacket very much.
Yes, sir. How you been, Pete? What's going on?
Chilling,
with you,
man.
dog?
We did fucking 15 of these things, bro.
I seen that.
We did fucking 15 of these things.
But
that's fucking crazy.
You know what's crazy?
What's crazy? SS19 is crazy.
The drop that happened today.
SS19 is crazy.
This is, you know I had to pop up
me
for
and
that.
Shoes for Days have been talking about this Stone Island drop for a while. You know I can't rep Stone Island today. And I never talk about what I'm wearing, but I'm so hyped over Stone Island, and I'm such a fanboy over Stone Island that I'm extremely excited about this collaboration. And I'm very excited to talk about this collaboration. So, we're going to do that. We're going to talk about Kith Monday program. We're going to talk about Kith Delivery 1. We're going to talk about this Bait Medicon collaboration. We're going to talk about all the sneakers coming out.
All
There's
love.
2 Easy Boosts, right? 2 Easy
Love.
Boosts. We got Nikes. We got the whole Nike Future Pack coming out. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. So you better stay tuned because we're going to do all of that. But before that, we got to do some shout-outs. Obviously, we got to
Super
shout you out.
Thank you.
Shoes for Days is
Shoes
here.
for Days.
Shoes for Days. You can follow Shoes for Days at...
Shoes for Days on Instagram. You know, definitely check me out there. Shoes for Days on Twitter as well. Come find
Of
me.
course, our sponsor is in the building. J All Day District Dabbers is in the building.
Dabbers
Make
of
some
the
noise
district.
for District Dabbers. This show is not called Talk Drip Live. This show is called District Dabbers Presents Talk Drip Live with Peter Plains. So this show would not be possible without that man right there.
Not at all without the guy.
Without that guy. Without the guy.
We need the guy.
Episode 16, man. Episode fucking 16. We got to shout out Jacob, the man
Jake.
behind
No.
the keyboard. Without Jacob, this shit would not be possible. Right?
We'd
Without
be sitting
Jacob,
here looking at a camera trying to put it online.
it would be me, you, and Morty just like, staring at a camera,
It's like
just
the-
talking about stuff with no pictures,
With
no
none.
videos, no
Just like
nothing.
the cavemen trying to figure
There
out
wouldn't even be
fire back
mics.
then.
We'd be yelling.
Trying
wouldn't
to
be
hope
mics.
that all of you would hear us at home.
Just hoping. Probably not coming true, but just hoping.
Maybe the people outside.
Maybe the people outside. Maybe the people outside. But if you guys are not here on a Thursday, but let's say you stumble in to WLVS on a Sunday, make sure to tune in for the Slab Hour with Phone Homie, our homie, Phone Homie, from 9 to 10 p.m. every Sunday for the Slab Hour. And if you're here on a Tuesday, make sure to tune in to Talking Terps with District Dabbers every single Tuesday, right? My man
talks a
is
lot of
here.
terps.
My man is talking a lot of terps. My man is letting you guys know. My man is educating the public every Tuesday from 9 to 10 p.m. And of course, if you're not doing anything, it's a Thursday, you miss us, come on by. You don't know what's coming out that week. Your internet's out. I'm here for you. You come through Thursday, 9 to 10 p.m., Talk Drip Live with Peter Plains. I will tell you every sneaker
And
coming
listen.
out, every piece of streetwear coming out, every fucking thing that's going to release that you can make some money on. I'm going to talk about it. And Shoes for Days is going to be with me.
And also, since I'm here, I got to let you know, if you want to come find out any of these places, it's 2622 Georgia Ave Northwest. Now come check us out.
Gang. Our home, WLVS Studios, www.listenvisionlive.com. If you could watch the show on YouTube at 11 o'clock, you could watch on my Instagram Live, as some people are doing right now. But most importantly, if you go to www.listenvisionlive.com, you can watch the show live as we're doing it, as we're spitting
Right now.
this drip. Right the fuck now.
You'd
right
be in
now.
the cut. Since I'm not there, you could hold it for me. You know?
Right the fuck now. But we talked about a lot of stuff last week. We got to talk about a lot of stuff this week. But before we do that, we are going to take a small break. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. It's Talk Drip Live. It's episode 16. Everybody make some noise, please. Gentlemen, if you're tuning in right now, you are listening to the freshest radio show on the planet. This is Talk Drip Live. We've been talking about bringing a streetwear sneaker radio show to Washington, D.C. My name is Peter Plains. I'm an avid reseller. Exactly what an IG reseller goes through. And I'm a piece of shit too, so I get it. That Supreme picture for me. But Tommy Hilfiger knew what Kith was. And he wanted Ronnie Fife puts what kind of fabric he's going to use. $1,098 TV show itself. They got the rights for the kids almost every year, but we got a Nike apparel collab. Pull up this video, right? And so now these are make it as big as possible. We got box logos this morning. You were looking at the sellout times for how fast these box. You can watch our show on YouTube tomorrow. You can watch on WLVSradio.com right now. You can watch on my Instagram Live. Everybody, I appreciate you guys. We're gonna see you guys next week with a brand new show. This is Talk Drip Live, where we talk drip live. Thank you so much, and we're out.
I'm at the stash spot, please do not act up. I'm taking cash out, do not make me lash out. Huff a bow and I pass out, they looking at my past now. I'm about to blast off, smoking runs with the mask on. Tell your mans to back on. What's that on her nose? I think that's that blow, I can't afford with these hoes. Shorty gon' ask for more, well I've been counting my dough. And you been smoking your dough. Your shorty been real suspicious. She looking into your mistress. Your mistress gon' talk to your mistress.
And we're back. If you guys are ready to start talking some drip, I'm gonna need a little bit of noise really quick. Now Now, before we start, I do got to give a big shout out to my man, Atada Kill. He is in the building. He's going to be performing his track. Loves, yo, chill out, bro. Chill out. Come up here. Come up here. He's right here. He got a mic in the corner, too, so you all going to be hearing Atada all night. But he's going to be performing his track, Love Sick. Say what's up to the people. Say what's up.
Hey, people. How y'all doing? I've never been on something like this, so this is really cool. I'm excited. This is my boy, PD Pessimist, and then we got Tony, Big Tone. We all go way back, so I'm really excited to be home and to do this with y'all. So
I appreciate the love. He's gonna be performing his track "Love Sick." Everybody, give it up for Atada Kill really fast. But now let's start talking some drip. That's what the people are here to talk about. What do we start with every fucking week? We talk about this Kith Monday program. We got to talk about this Kith Monday program. So we got 3 hoodies this week. That's what we got for the Kith Monday program. The first thing we got was this black, there's a box logo right there in the middle.
It's like a giraffe.
Kind of like a cheetah camo going on.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
This one's way better. Yeah. I dig this colorway way better than the black one. Mm-hmm. And then we also got this green camo one also. Right? Nah. But I definitely like the white one the best.
That was white? I thought it was like
white, tan, beige.
Oh, I see it now.
Beige.
I be looking different angles.
Maybe beige.
Yeah,
maybe beige.
It's about beige.
Off
Gray.
beige.
Yeah, I like it though. It is the best.
This one's definitely the best one. $160 on their hoodies, and I always tell people.
I ain't gonna lie, that was the best price of the week for hoodies.
Yeah, and if you put $160 down for a fucking Kith hoodie, bro, you are gonna get a $160 Kith hoodie. That is gonna be a high quality hoodie. Oh, people are gonna fuck with it. It's gonna last you. Yeah. 100%. Were you fucking with it?
Oh, dog. Yeah, I needed a black one. I mean, I would still take this joint right here, but this is definitely this is drip right here. The next one is definitely sit in the closet somewhere. I'm not with that.
What do you think about it, Ty? You fucking with this joint? You fucking with this joint? You wouldn't rock that?
I wish it was more tan to like. I really do like it, but I wish it was more.
Oh, I think is this mic on? Yeah, no. Turn the mic. Give District Dabbers a mic too. He want to say something about it.
I like it, but I wish it was a little bit lighter, because this is almost like too army. It's like, oh, nah, I can't do this because if it was lighter, you know what I'm saying? I think it's fresh, but you wouldn't catch me out in that.
I wouldn't catch you out in it?
You wouldn't catch me out in that.
Damn. What about District Dabbers? This is your style, bro.
It's drippy.
It's drippy. That's drip right there. Definitely fuck with
that Kith box in the middle.
The Kith BOGO in the middle definitely does something for it. And, of course, it's sold out. It's reselling a little bit. Nothing too crazy. So if you want one, you could definitely get one. But definitely not one of their best Monday programs, but definitely not one of their worst.
Yeah, no.
Definitely not one of them. Definitely
still, it's
lukewarm
got the
at
logo
best.
on it. They're still grabbing it.
Yeah.
It's still
lukewarm.
sold out.
It's leopard.
Yeah. Moving on. What do we have after this? So we got to talk about the Kith, week 1 delivery for their spring program, right? So they released this stuff on they released this on Monday, right? And this is everything that came out on Friday for
this shit was hard.
For the drop one for the drop one of their fucking spring delivery program, right? So this is everything that's coming out. That denim jacket right there. Ooh, bro, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, I do
right?
need that.
And the one distinction that people have to make between Monday program and actual drops, right? You got to think of a Supreme drop when you think of a week 1 drop, of spring capsule drop like this. So there's a lot of drops. Not everything sells out. Some stuff, of course, sells out. But a majority of the stuff is going to be there for a couple days, at least a week or so, right? When it comes to Monday program, it's much more exclusive, sells out immediately. Yep. He releases a lot more merchandise when it comes to a drop like this. This happened last Friday. Right, so a Friday drop, you released a lot of shit.
This shit was hard.
And as you can tell, there's a lot of fucking shit here, right?
If you go back up right there,
denim jacket
with the gold zips.
Ronnie Fi kills it with denim every fucking time, bro. Like I don't fuck with denim from nobody else except Ronnie Fi. That jacket's crazy. That one right there, you know which one I'm talking about, right?
The 3 stripes, right?
Yeah, right. That's there.
Fire.
That shit's fucking crazy.
Fire. And the jeans. Look at the jeans with the cargo
that shit
pocket.
was like $550 though. That was
the
retail.
Is crazy. They went wild with
the retail on that joint was like $550 though. OD retail. OD retail.
Jacket?
Yeah. The one that we were talking about, yeah. OD retail. But the quality's there, people. The quality's there. Jacob, I appreciate you constantly looping the video because I definitely didn't tell you to, but I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, can you stop? But like,
no, don't stop because I want to talk about basically everything here. The jeans are sweet. I like the jackets in the bottom, but I was definitely a good drop. I definitely liked it.
That navy and what's that brown split on the
yeah.
That
shit was.
Can we get a brown split?
That's probably the hardest on that joint
That
right
shit's
there.
Sweet, bro. That shit's sweet. All right, so let's move on. Again, most of this stuff is still on. We got to talk about Supreme Week 3
Supreme
now.
Dreams.
We got to talk about Supreme Week 3. There was a lot of stuff that came out. Most importantly, you know what we're going to talk about is the Stone Island collaboration that we just got. Now, whenever I introduce a new brand, right, I definitely give everybody history on it, and that's what people fuck with for the most part. So I got to give a little bit of history on what Stone Island is. I fuck with Stone Island heavy. It's definitely top 5 of my favorite brands of all time.
Superb.
Right? It's a high-end Italian men's apparel brand, right? It was actually a diffusion brand, so it wasn't the original brand by the designer, but it was his second venture, basically, by Massimo Osti, which is this guy right over here. Handsome Devil created Stone Island after his original company, which was CP Company was his original clothing company that he started, and then Stone Island was a diffusion of that. And of course, he's been in business since I think '74 when he started CP Company. He started Stone Island shortly after that, but he left the company in I believe '94, and he left it to Carlo Rivetti, this guy right over here. So this guy's been in charge of Stone Island since around '94, since basically Supreme got founded, since Supreme got founded, and since Bape was founded a year before that, right? And it's super interesting to realize that Stone Island and Supreme, they collaborate all the time. And Carlo took over in '94, and Supreme was founded in '94. So there's definitely a huge distinction that you don't want to forget. And another parallel between Supreme and Stone Island would be Supreme, of course, sold a lot of shares to the Carlyle Group last year. A lot of people were mad about that. Supreme, James Jebbia went from having a majority... Go ahead.
They said that was doomed for Supreme doing that deal with Carlisle, correct?
It was, well, see, Bape did a similar deal back in the day.
If you saw the episode.
Yeah, Bape did a similar,
if you saw the episode.
Yeah, Bape did a similar deal with I guess a hedge fund, capitalistic firm, basically. And they sold a big share out. Nego did it. And what happened was they took the iconic Bape Shark logo hoodie and they fucking mass produced it. And it takes away fucking value from the piece itself. And that's exactly what Carlyle Group is going to do eventually, is that Supreme box logo that everybody loves and goes for $1,000, $1,500 now is going to start getting mass produced. And that value is going to go down to $600, $500 to the point where it's sitting in the store or it's sitting on the website.
Now, you know damn well it'll never sit in the store.
That's an exaggeration. That's an exaggeration.
It's not an exaggeration.
But it's Carlyle too, right?
It's a reality.
But Carlyle too, right? So you got to think about the fact that if they wanted, they could just bring retails up. And people are going to pay these retails, but eventually, that's what happened with the Shark hoodie. Shark hoodies weren't always $428.
No, they definitely were not.
Yeah, they weren't always $428.
$253.
Yeah, but just like Supreme sold a share to the Carlyle Group a couple years ago, Stone Island sold a share to Temasek Holdings, which is a Singaporean capital firm, hedge company, basically, that does basically what Carlyle Group does. Is just invest in a bunch of different companies that they think will be profitable in the long run, and then you just basically eat off the revenue and eat off the dividends.
Shit.
Right? And if you had enough money to buy a fucking portion of Supreme, shit, I would do it too.
But I mean, it's the common. You see Louis with Supreme or something like that.
Well, see, that's really new too. That's really new.
That is really new.
The
but
last time that
really
they did
Supreme
did a Louis collaboration, it was without their permission, and they got a law.
Exactly.
Yeah,
people were doing too much. They were throwing collaborations together. But like, if you don't have the stipulations and all that stuff, like through.
And again, litigation is also extremely good for a brand, right?
Exactly.
Like if you're getting sued, that's free publicity. Especially if you're getting sued by a company like Louis Vuitton, free publicity. Why not? Right? So we got to talk about this Stone Island collaboration. Again, all the retails are extremely high because Stone Island, again, is a high-end Italian label. It is a streetwear label, but we're talking about extremely high retails. For this hoodie, for example, I'm excited about the hoodie, that fucking green patch right there on the corner. That is infamous for Stone Island. If it's Stone Island, if it's worthy Stone Island, it's going to have that patch. And people love seeing that patch right there, man.
And you can remove it too. I don't know why you would, but
I wouldn't remove it because it looks really good. And it's just buttons, so yeah, you could remove it if you wanted to. But Supreme logo right there, $328 was the retail price on this hoodie, which is a ridiculously high. You wouldn't pay $328 for it?
That wine joint is hard, bro.
Which is the yellow
Which
one?
one?
In the middle.
The middle one?
The middle is hard, but
I like that.
Not 328.
I feel like Spider-Man.
I don't mind. You just can't rock that shit all the time.
No, you can't.
Like, that's just something you pull out on like occasion.
I like the buttons on the kangaroo pocket. That's a nice touch.
Shit is hard.
That's a nice touch. I would
save a lot of shit. I lose a lot of stuff.
Yeah, bro. 100%. Definitely a dope fit. $320 on the hoodie, and it's sold out because people know that a regular Stone Island hoodie retails for about $280, $290 anyway. So you're paying like 30 more basically for the Supreme collaboration.
And remember, you can't complain that you have to pay this up price, like this upsell on this here.
This
is
a great
Stone
quality
Island.
hoodie, man.
That shit is fly.
It's not Supreme making this. This
That
is
is
Stone
Island
Island.
is
No
making this
gilding.
hoodie. Yeah.
And they're just stamping Supreme on like maybe like a sleeve or
Exactly,
something,
exactly. That's what's the important part is. Stone Island is taking control of making this hoodie, and Supreme is stamping their logo on Stone Island fabric. And Stone Island fabric goes to test of time, bro. It like lasts through the test of time for sure. Moving on, what do we have after this? We got the T-shirt. So this was a $128 T-shirt. Pocket tee, right? We got 3 of them.
I like the black one. I'd get a black one, but not for 120.
I'll go with
128 tie. Again, the fabric is pretty thick, but it's not crazy. Yeah, you're not
that
feeling
joint
it?
looks like some scrubs.
Yeah.
Shit look like you gotta be a phlebotomist to have that.
I know somebody that would actually like this shirt.
Yeah, I do
He's
dig
a
the
phlebotomist.
burgundy one. I'm definitely going towards a lot. I dig it. The yellow one's dope too, but I definitely like the burgundy. And again, Stone Island t-shirts, I'm not too crazy about it. Hoodies, crew necks, I'm all for. Pants, I'm all for.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not crazy about the t-shirt. But again, t-shirts sold out really fast because a lot of broke people like having Supreme. So they're going for the cheaper stuff. That's what's going to happen. Especially if there's a $200 price difference between the t-shirt and the hoodie, I don't blame them.
I mean, but it is about to be springtime. So,
Yeah.
you know, the shirt's still going to be a flex regardless.
And like, you know what's always interesting?
A pocket tee. It's always
well,
interesting.
A Kith t-shirt is $65, right? A Kith hoodie is $160, right?
Yeah.
$100 difference, right? The Supreme t-shirt's like $48. A Supreme hoodie is like $148. $100 difference, right? When it comes to Stone Island, that t-shirt was $128 and the hoodie was $328. They're charging a whole $200 more for putting fucking sleeves and a hood on that bitch. Right? That's something to think about. People don't think about that type of shit.
I wasn't
And it's
thinking about it just
You
now.
got to think about that type of shit, man. You got to think about that type of shit. Moving on, what do we have after that? That was the pocket tee. So we got the camo jacket.
I
Now,
needed
this
this
was for the
with the
ballers out
mask.
there, bro. This was for the ballers out there
One of
because
the ballers.
this was a $648 jacket,
Yep.
right? That's what you had to put down for this fucking jacket, and it's sold out, right? And I didn't even love the jacket, to be honest.
Now, what? This
I didn't
is
love
the
this
that
jacket.
mask on the fucking hood.
That orange shit is crazy.
And the quality-wise, it's gonna be it's crazy.
Bro.
That's gonna bro,
That
like,
mask-
that shit gonna keep you warm, type shit.
Make me feel like Storm Shadow or something like in G.I. Joe.
But Jay,
that's
you putting
tough.
648
That's all
up?
tough.
Is you putting 648 up?
Nah.
You're not putting 648
But I
up?
still think it's dope.
It's tough.
I dig it.
wouldn't
Doesn't
do
mean-
I
You
You
wouldn't
fuck
do
with
it,
it, but you're not
it's
putting
tough.
648 up. either.
Yeah.
I would.
If you had
It's
648,
dope.
you'd put it up?
No, I haven't. But
If you had 648 that you
This
could just
mo-
throw,
when it came out,
that you
when
could
it
just
came
throw,
out, I would have did it.
you would have did it?
I would've did it
Facts.
instantly.
Big facts. Big
That
facts.
shit is dope.
All
I'm
right,
not
moving
gonna
on.
lie
What
to
do you
you.
have
It's-
Now
the-
this
the mask
this
is hard.
nope, that's not what I thought it was gonna be.
All right, I got like this was probably my favorite thing out of the
You got a
top.
pair of these?
Yeah, I got the shorts. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the shorts because they were $220 fucking shorts, and that's a high price for some shorts.
I'd keep
The
the
only
fucking
reason I bought them
shorts.
is because the patch is on the pocket, and I really fuck with that for some
Yeah,
reason.
so why would
right?
you keep?
And I got the black ones. I wanted the red ones.
You got the black ones?
I wanted the red ones. Yeah, I
The
kinda
black is
fucked
more
up.
wear.
Yeah. But the red shows off the patch more. All right, so I do really like these shorts. $228 on the shorts. They are reselling, so I might just flip the shorts, to be honest.
Yeah,
But
more
yeah, I
money.
do like the shorts a lot, and they're going to be pretty high quality shorts. The only thing is, I don't know if I got a medium, but I think I should have gotten a large.
Damn.
Yeah. So I don't know. We're gonna see. Moving on. I don't really know how sizing works for Stone Island, like shorts and pants.
I mean, I know they go up to XXL, so
I
like,
dig the
they're
vest.
Probably true
The
to
vest was
size.
dope.
Yeah.
Right. The vest was dope. $398 was the retail price of this vest.
Oh yeah, I definitely.
So
freaked
this
that
was
yellow
definitely
out.
a high ticket vest. I like the zipper on it. I like
It's
the
sold
cargo. I like the cargo. I like the black one a lot. Are you with the black or the orange?
I'm with both.
You're with both?
I would definitely take the orange more because you know
It
definitely
stands out a
gonna
little
be-
bit more,
yeah.
and you could see the Stone Island, like the globe or the circle on the back of the orange one better than the black one.
Orange summertime, black fall, like green. That's
For
fall.
the fall,
winter,
for the
yeah,
fall, hell
it's
yeah,
over. It's
hell
over
yeah.
for it.
I
If
fuck
they had
with
a
that.
green one,
Some
that
fall
would be
colors right
tough.
there. Look at shoes for days. All right,
over.
moving on. What do you
That'd
have
be
for this?
crazy.
$398 on that vest. $348 on these fucking cargo pants.
I wasn't with the cargos too much, folks, but honestly, they're cool. That patch pops on them pants.
They don't
man,
look
at the end
tapered
of the day. They probably because they look like they got a zipper down there at the bottom.
They don't look tapered enough. They should be more tapered, in my opinion. And that's why I didn't gravitate toward the pants, because I usually would. But I didn't because I don't think they look tapered enough. And that's the problem. Overall, I do like the pants. I'm fucking with them. If you had the whole fit, I wouldn't wear it, but it's something, I guess, if you have the whole fit, for sure. The pants, so $348 on the pants, $398 on that vest. And we also have this boonie, which I thought was pretty interesting, right? Very Eliza Thornberry-esque.
Hey,
right?
This is more Schoolboy Q-ish.
Very Schoolboy Q-esque, right? Schoolboy just dropped an album too.
He did,
right?
He did.
I want to see him on tour with this fucking. It's called a boonie, right? I always thought this was called like.
I call it a fisherman's hat.
A fisherman's hat,
That's
right?
what I call
Jacob,
it.
what'd you say? A bucket hat.
Yeah, bucket.
Right? Like a bucket hat. The Kel Mitchell from Keenan and Kel.
Hey.
Right?
It's definitely a bucket hat.
But yeah, a bucket hat. But they're calling it a boonie. And I think that's because of the fabric they're using. I'm not sure exactly what the fabric is. But I'm fucking with it. A Stone Island patch on anything, I'm fucking with it. I would have liked some more Supreme branding, except that little fucking tab right there. I would have dug some more Supreme branding on it.
It's a baby box.
I would have took that little small Supreme that they do on the back of beanies on the back of this shit, like one way or another.
Tiny box logo?
Yeah.
Tiny box logo would have been dope. Moving on. What do we have after this? This was, by the way, $76 was the retail price on that boonie. And we have this camo backpack. $298 on this camo backpack, right? Pretty high ticket on a backpack.
But this backpack will get you through a lot of shit. This
looks
whole
weather resistant.
stuff.
It looks like a drawstring bag, but it looks pretty weather resistant.
You
like,
probably can take this out into the
do
field.
anything
It's
in
just
that
got
bag.
this whole military vibe to it. It probably can go out into the
looks
field.
like some thick canvas
Man,
on it.
Batman would wear this shit.
That shit's dope. Batman would be flexing.
Yeah, Batman would be
Batman
flexing
would
in
be
this.
flexing.
Like that Lambo scene all over again.
Being Gotham, like, you see my bag, bitch.
You see my bag, bitch. Moving on, we got, and I also copped this because like I fuck with the hats. This is a silk, like this joint sat. I was surprised that it sat.
Yeah, and the
I copped
jacket sat too.
I copped the black one because I think it sat because it was a 6-panel. Right? No, sorry, not because it was a 6-panel, because it was silk and it was lightweight. The silk really threw people off. Because it's gonna be a really light hat, and it's not something you can wear in the winter.
Nope.
It's gonna be a very selective
Something
piece
that you have to check the weather to wear.
Yeah, but I'm gonna rock that black one because Stone Island is gang.
All right.
Stone Island is gang. Last piece out of the entire collaboration was the silk pants that go with the hat. I didn't cop these. I didn't cop these. Was it a jacket too? I missed the jacket.
The jacket is $995.
Good. I'm glad you got it. I forgot to put the jacket
up here. Still on the website
at
5 p.m.
Oh, I did see the jacket. I didn't put the jacket up here. Yeah, I didn't put the jacket up. You know why? Because ended up with exactly 62 pictures. And 62 is a lucky number for me, so I didn't want to go to 63.
You can't even bet on 62.
Yeah, you can't bet on 62, but you can bet on 26.
That's Morty.
Fuck, Morty. All right, but yeah, you can bet on 26,
nah.
right? 62, but you can bet on 26.
I'm sorry, folks. I had to look at him with the stupidest look. Like,
all right, so we got the silk pants. The silk pants are $318, and the jacket was how much you say?
$995.
Was it really $995?
Yes.
Are you sure about
Yes.
that? All right, I'm gonna double check that. But yeah, I think it might be $995. Check that really fast. But that was a Stone Island collaboration. I'm super excited about a Stone Island collaboration. They don't happen very often, so when they do, I do get excited. I also get bummed out when they're not everything I had hoped for. And this was
$998.
$998. Fuck, real? Oh, because it has the Sherpa on the fucking collar
Nah,
too.
but you can take it off.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. $998 on that bitch though. Fuck that. I do fuck with Stone Island collaborations. I'm glad whenever they do them. However, they don't do them often enough. So when I don't think it was the best thing they could have did, I always feel some type of way.
Well, it's just because you have high expectations.
I
for
do
your
have
top
high
five.
expectations
That's
for my
all it
top
is.
5. Yeah, I do have high expectations for my top 5. And were they met? I would say maybe like just over halfway they were met. Not completely. I would have liked better hoodies, something a little bit more flashy.
Come on now, it's spring, summer.
Yeah.
You can't just.
I would have liked some better
shit
colors
like that.
too. Like the colors were kind of fucking lukewarm to me, if I'm gonna be honest.
We'll see you fall, winter 18.
We'll see.
19,
We'll see.
19.
Fall, winter 19. We'll see. We do have to finish the Supreme drop. So we gotta talk about this, which was the
like a boxing
the
joint.
warm
I
up,
definitely
the warm
got
up
with
crew neck.
these.
Let's go through these really fast though, because we don't have that much time.
The
We got the wolf
wolves.
fleece,
That
which
shit
was sweet to
hard.
me. This was out of the lookbook. This joint was kind of sweet.
I definitely
right?
needed a black one. Mad I slept.
I don't know if I could fuck with that. This joint was whack as
Nah,
fuck.
nah.
I was upset when they did this.
I could definitely
This-
get behind that
I don't
white.
like
Right
this
here?
t-shirt. Yeah, this just
It's
seems
boo boo.
saggy.
This is straight dookie.
This is like this shit too. This shirt's
If I
whack
see
as fuck
you
too.
in this, I'm robbing you.
Oh, that's cold.
I'm robbing you of everything except the shirt.
Damn, y'all are ruthless. That's a good thing I know how to fight, and y'all both can't, so it's all right.
Fuck you.
All right.
Arc logo hoodie. Arc logo hoodie was okay. Nothing
I'm
crazy.
never really
That's
with
tough.
these ones. The Supreme on the hood like that, it's like I like to wear my hoodies.
I would get all of them. I'd
And
get the
I
orange
want to
one.
see the branding just as much as I want to show off the branding. So the fact that I can't see it kind of bums me out.
Like, you
if
see
I'm
this
honest,
hoodie?
yeah.
Can you read?
Moving on. That's about everything, right? The AWOL joint is dope. I dig it. I don't understand why they did AWOL.
I feel like I'm back in military school or something.
Yeah.
This nigga like,
What's AWOL
Your ass
stand for?
did go to military.
What's AWOL stand for? You go AWOL?
Is like AWOL is leaving. Yeah.
Absent without leave. Shout out to Jay with the assist. Absent without leave. Definitely a dope shirt. Flannel. I'm a big flannel kind of guy.
That shit right
care.
there
Yeah.
is hard.
I dig the flannel for sure. It's pretty basic. This shit's crazy. Stay on this one for a second. That's a fucking corduroy camp cap, bro.
yeah,
that shit is fucking crazy.
Alright.
You wear the brown one? Jacob's feeling
Do
the
you
brown
see
one,
Morty's
bro.
face right now? That's how I
Look,
feel.
look
right
at
now.
Morty's
That
face
thing-
right I definitely like the brown one. I like that pink peach one too. The pinkish peaches. I dig that.
Okay.
I dig that.
I
dig that. Bro, his face tells you everything.
Look at this.
All right, and we got the felt. We got the felt beanies.
Guy Fieri definitely bought that red one.
Real, yeah, the fucking hot rod type of deal.
I wasn't.
right?
I wasn't with these ones to be
Yeah,
honest.
it was a very basic logo.
Maybe the olive. Maybe.
And like the way they do their logos, there's only a couple Supreme logos that really resell for a lot, and this definitely is not one of them. But you know, it's a beanie. If it's there, if you know you woke up, you were late, you didn't get what you wanted, you got to settle for something.
You keep saying reset. Listen, folks, it's not always about reselling.
Yeah, if you
wear
just
your
like
shit.
if you just like something, wear your shit. Wear your shit, of course, 100%. I will never stop anybody or clown anybody for wearing their shit. Never.
Yeah.
Moving on. What do we have after this one? And
The
then,
porcelain
yo,
joint.
we got
hand painted.
Oh my
Yo.
god, that is the toughest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yo, Jay, you gotta listen to this, bro. These Jones was hand painted, right? This is a hand painted
crazy.
figurine, right? A collaboration with a company called
Is it Hummel?
Messen. Yeah, it's like a Hummel, like a tchotchke type of deal.
That is so
and
dope.
I want everybody to start yelling out what they think this cost. Give me a number, my man. What do you think it cost? It's about yay big, right? It's hand painted like a stone or ceramic tchotchke. About yay
my
big. What's it
God.
cost? What do you think the
This
retail
is
price
wild.
is? $228. What do you think? What do you think, Atat?
Bro.
Supreme
Honestly,
collaboration
I would
with
spend.
Mycene.
I would honestly spend $1,000 on this.
You spend $1,000 on it?
I spend $1,000.
Supreme collaboration with Mycene, a hand-painted porcelain Cupid figurine. Retail price $3,998.
Good
Was the
God.
retail price.
sorry, no.
And I would like to brag. I don't know how many they made, but it is important to say that it's sold out
I would just go
on
to
the
Barnes
website.
and Noble
This shit
and
did
just
sell out.
Sold out
Angel or
on the
some
website.
shit.
I don't think they made that
Yo,
many.
that's
what it was.
wild.
I don't think they made that
This
many.
is
It was a very
robbery.
limited amount.
This is
If
robbery.
you think about hand painting over 100 of these,
And,
I'm sure.
and think about it's time consuming, bro. They don't just say hand painted to make it look like it was hand painted. Like somebody
Look at
hand
it.
painted that fucking BOGO on
They had
that
to put
bitch,
the
bro.
shirt, bro. They put a shirt on an angel like a cherub, basically.
So there's a shirt on it?
Yeah, look, bro.
It's a white
that's
piece of
not
box
part- that's not
logo.
so the shirt is in ceramic
There's
also?
a shirt, bro.
Yeah,
that
it's a
says
shirt.
Supreme.
The shirt is in ceramic
That's a
also, or like they
shirt.
actually put
It's
a
a
shirt on?
ceramic
Oh,
Look at the
ceramic,
sleeves.
Yeah. That shit's crazy, bro.
Sleeves are crazy.
That shit's crazy, bro.
Oh my god.
That shit's crazy.
Like somebody went over the top to make this.
Look at the face.
You gotta look
at
at
the
it.
face
Stuff
on
like
the
this
angel.
is not easily
Who
made.
owns-
Do you
Who
see
had
the
Supreme-
smirk? Like, let's get it.
Who at Supreme cleared the $3,998 price tag is what I want to know.
The same
Little
person
Pulp.
that bought like over 1,000 Avion fucking Virgil water bottles.
The gang shit.
I think Kanye
Definitely
got a hold of
crazy.
it.
One of the crazier things that have come out. They do a big accessory every single year. I guess I'd consider this accessory. We got the pool table. We got the guitar. Right. We got the punching bag.
We got the
The
pinball machine.
So
the bike.
I don't the bike. Yeah, I don't see these big accessories stopping. This was definitely something off the wall.
They did a moped one time.
Yeah, they did a moped one time, and the bike. They did an actual the bike.
They did.
That runs on gas. You gotta
Yep.
fill that bitch up.
You sure do with a helmet.
But yeah, they do crazy shit like that all the time. So it's not crazy to see. I was not expecting that high of a price tag. But to each his own. Whoever
If you look
did
at the
buy it, I'm glad
craftsmanship.
you have it, and I'm glad. I hope it's in a fucking case somewhere because that shit's $4,000 if one of your grandkids knocks it over. And I say grandkids because it's a fucking tchotchke. I don't know why anybody else would buy that just to have in their house, right? But definitely crazy. That was the last thing out of the Supreme drop, right? Yeah. So we gotta talk about this Bape drop. But before we talk about this Bape drop, we're gonna take our small break. We're gonna take a small break. But yeah, Tot's over here. He's gonna perform his track "Love Sick," right? He's in the building. Give it up for Tot, everybody.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah.
Let's perform his track "Love Sick." We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about sneaker drops. We're gonna talk about the rest of this Bape collaboration. There's a lot to talk about, so stay tuned. It's Talk Drip Live. It's our 16th episode. Everybody, make some noise. We'll be right back.
Let's go.
I had to think about it.
Try, baby, man, let's get it, man. TS. Sleeze. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, they will haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, then we haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I gotta get it for family. The reason I'm staying alive. Oh, my son, he gon' blame me. Daddy one day to provide. So you know how I'm rocking. Why the fuck you think I'm trapping? 40 on me, so I ain't liking. No L, still driving. Take the brand and deposit. Rooftop, I'm the topic. So much swag, they gon' copy. Your bitch back, guess she slurping. I'm a good guy, but I ain't perfect. Six pack like the Persians. All these hoes scream my name loud. In my city, they adore me. I PB haters like I see your soul. No one won't win when I down on that road. Now I just smile when that camera roll. Look in the mirror, see grown me with gold. If he a snitch, they would get him exposed. I was 10 years when I seen the real ghost. Been through the struggle, my brothers will know. 7 million views, I thought I would blow. Tell me what you done heard about me. Been through hell and I ain't seen nobody. Tell my mom I'ma be somebody. I gotta be somebody. I need to be somebody. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, they will haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, then we haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I need this money a little faster. Lord, don't blame me, I'm a father. On the streets, I'm a shotter. To my bros, it don't matter. Hustle hard like Ibaka. And the scale doing number. Got youngers on the corner. On off, we gon' bump it. Treat the squad on the Sunday. We gon' fight, we gon' gunplay. Either way, we gon' solve it. High as hell off the molly. Sippin' act with a jolly. Me and you, we cannot party. Old boy need a cardi. Broke his hell on your 30s. I see some shit as a youngin'. I would say keep it, I need something. Always with the grown-ups, trying to learn something. 17 pushing my own whip. 22 when I took my trip. Ain't no snitching on my lip. Fuck nigga, can't know where I live. Tell me what you done heard about me. Been through hell and I ain't seen nobody. Tell my mom I'ma be somebody. I gotta be somebody. I need to be somebody. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, they will haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about. I'm alive with my lifestyle. 10K when the lights out. Stash your work in my aunt's house. Break bread, then we haul out. Dark night when we ball out. Young niggas bring the stars out. True story, yes, it come out. This the life that I'm talking about.
It's 2 a.m. and I'm lovesick. I'm only here for a little bit. And baby girl, play your part. And we was blessed from the start. Problems smaller than the bigger picture. I like the woods and that just be my fixture. So this nigga's just one in the mixture. And I ain't say it, but shorty know I miss her. I'm a jealous fuck, I'm filling up my cup. I roll another blunt. Dirty Curry with the shot, boy, knowing I'm a hot boy. We let that bass hit your face like some subs booming 808s. Or like a white bitch with some snow up on her face. Like, my darkest days better than your fucking brightest. It's Prince of Tot, now you calling me your highness. I be the highest and the finest. The one you love, but to your friends and you disguise it. It's in her eyes and she can't hide it. I swear I'm fine, I told my mama, but she know I'm lying. No lean, no fucking Sprite. Few L sparked every night, I'm back from the Ville. Honey dips are stuck on them pills, stuck on them pills. Shit is ill, no bananas, but a nigga gon' peel. Promise your bitch gon' squeal. And them niggas go bananas with them hammers. Chop chop, and now you damaged. You can't stand this, can't stand this. Critical, I bleed through this damage. This world is famished, ain't no bandage. Numb. And love sick. And love sick. And them niggas go banana with them hammers. Chop chop, and now you damaged. You can't stand this, can't stand this. Critical, I bleed through this damage. This world is famished, ain't no bandage. Numb. And love sick. And love sick. And love sick.
Shelter.
Damn. I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know you taste this a little bit. Everybody knows basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice.
Let's go.
And we're back.
Yes,
we're back.
sir.
One more time. Give it up for a title kill. Come pull up. Come over here. Come
Here. Come sit next to the man of the hour.
Sit right over.
Right there, damn, that's crazy.
Don't steal Morty's spotlight, though.
All right,
He
damn,
be
I
getting
sat in
mad.
the chair, I'm all little and shit.
Yo, you killed it, man. I appreciate you coming by, bro. I appreciate you coming by.
Thank
A title kill. Now we gotta get back into the drip though. So let's talk some drip.
We
gotta talk about Bape, right? We gotta talk about this Bape drop this past week.
In the
There was
lukewarm water.
There was a mixed camo drop, and there was also a Metacom Bear Brick collaboration, right?
Yeah.
So the first thing I want to talk about is this Bear Brick collaboration, because these were 1,000% Bear Bricks, right? They came out this past week on the 9th, right? $689 is the retail price on this Bear Brick.
Yes,
right?
sir.
And the reason behind that is because it is 1,000% Bear Brick. So me and Shoes for Days were just talking about, that's like a yay big Bear Brick, right? This thing is going to be huge, and it's decor. Like, you're going to put it up, and it's huge. And now it's going for like $1,000, $1,100 bucks.
Are toddlers building houses? they're like, yo, welcome to my Lego playhouse.
It's basically like a
my Supreme teddy bear.
This is Bape. Don't mix them up.
Oh my.
Don't mix them up.
That's disrespectful.
It's disrespectful.
But that's how much I don't care.
That's how much you don't know. Not how much you don't care.
Now let us school you.
So we got the green one, we got this pink one, and we also got the blue one. The blue one was definitely my favorite.
And you know the pink one's the one that sells the most.
The most hyped, yeah. And like the pink one is sweet too, so I definitely get why. $698 retail price. It's going for over $1,000 now in the resale market. Definitely a great cop. And if you're really flexing like that and you got your crib, definitely a great just an addition to the house. But I wouldn't mind walking in every day looking at that.
How big is it actually?
It's pretty big. It's 1,000%.
So
it's like
about right here.
Yeah. It's like
these ones right here. This is 640. You said.
It's 689 is the retail.
689.
Oh,
so this one right here, it's probably about right here.
Retail, right? Yeah, 689.
It's probably about this big, if I'm remembering correct.
I would guess
I've
about
seen
that
them
big.
in
I would guess
person.
about
Because
that
listen, there's some that are taller than
there's 4,000, 5,000% bear bricks. Hell yeah,
like Tracy's like taller than him, like
That's funny.
6'8".
Yeah. All right, so let's move on. What do we have after the job? So we got the whole mixed camo drop, right? So this was a Bape head hoodie, right? So it was like a shark hoodie.
Any shark.
But it's not. I wouldn't go that far. It's interesting. I do
Apes
like
follow
it.
Koba now.
I dig that one.
I'll
I dig
definitely
that
get
one.
down with
Let's
this.
go through them kind of fast. We got this one, and this is all part of the mixed camo drop, right? And then the one after this was the shark hoodie. So we got a shark hoodie, of course.
That one is so hard.
Yeah. So that's what Bape is known for, is that infamous shark
That's
right
the
there.
hardest thing.
That's Bape's version of the box logo. That's Bape's version of the Palace Triford.
As long as they don't do this
That's
in
their
white,
Stone Island patch.
it's good.
Yeah. And then we got the
That
mixed camo sweatshirt, right?
I can get down with this.
I would never
one.
take
This
that
joint's
off.
sweet. This joint is very sweet. I dig it a lot. And you can match it so many different ways.
I'd
see my
contrast the
Bape
shit
right
out that.
Contrast the fuck out of
First
it.
thing I'm putting on is a pair of white jeans.
This
with
was
that
definitely my
motherfucker.
favorite thing out of the whole mixed camo drop. I
Or
definitely
some
digged it the
bleached
most.
denims.
Moving on, what do we have after this? And then the pants. I dig the pants too.
These ones like.
I don't own any shark sweatpants, but I would like to. I think shark sweatpants are sweet. I do. I do. I fuck with shark sweatpants heavy, right? Moving on, we have this. We got the Bapesta tee.
Sweet.
Right? Very cool Bapesta tee. Very low key, nothing too crazy.
This is
right?
this is
It doesn't
ice.
scream Bape. It doesn't have a shark on it anywhere. This is
Simplicity is
Bapesta.
key.
And whoever doesn't know, Bapesta is the skate shoe that Bape makes. That they were known for. They put it on the t-shirt sometimes.
Bape has been hard forever.
They did a Kith collaboration.
It's
which
the
was
Japanese
Five
G
Star, yeah.
Phaso, basically.
Yeah, very true, very true. And then we got the Busy Works, Busy Works mixed camo joint.
This is also sweet as shit.
There was definitely more stuff in the collaboration. This was everything I want to talk about because this gives the gist of the collaboration.
If you put everything up here, we'd go over time.
It would take a while, and we only have
Bape
7 minutes of
drops are
showtime left.
huge.
Right? Let's talk about sneaker releases really fast. We gotta talk about sneaker drops of the week. There's a lot of stuff.
We have to.
These Mars Landing Air Max 90s, right? These people are going really crazy for these.
And bro, because it's the second, you can get your second opportunity to try and quit, like get these jumps, because the first ones were the moons, the Earth
Right.
jumps, and they had like an American flag on the back, and it was sweet, and they like the 3M. These jumps are harder, in my opinion, just because of like what you can do with them. But I'm still taking the moons.
Really? You still taking the moons? For who wants to know, $160 price tag. They come out this Saturday, March 16th. And online mostly. Sneakers is probably your best bet. A couple boutique locations, but it's not a general release by far.
No.
These are going to be hard to get. But a very cool shoe. If you can get your hand on a pair,
How much are they going for though?
they're going to be 160. They're probably going to resell for closer to 5, 6 eventually. In their prime, I would say
If
5
not,
to 6.
they could even go higher because the moons went over
In their
1,000.
prime, I think 5 to 6 is probably where they're going to tap out. But like Shoes for Today said, there's a good chance that they could go higher.
You tell me I gotta drop 6 for that?
No, I mean if you wake up on
Yo,
time,
shout
you
out
can
to
get them
Talk
for
because he brought
160.
M&Ms. He was like, yo, does anybody want some M&Ms? And I was like, yo, why not?
I really did.
Shout
bring
out to
some-
Top, bro.
Yeah.
If you're
Big
performing
guy.
on my show, bring me some fucking M&Ms.
Yeah.
That's what it is. All right,
You
moving
know,
on
They were
though.
in the car. I was
One-
like,
160. I think in their prime, they're going to go for 5 something.
Asia release only hyper spaces. My favorite out of the 3-way drop that dropped.
The hyperspaces and the true forms, right? Those are the 2 dropping this week.
I
Right?
thought there was 3. There's one that drops in like the
I think
Europe,
that one's dropping a week
Africa
after.
All right,
spot.
resale.
Isn't that one dropping a week
I
after?
thought
Resale,
all
how
3
much
dropped
is it?
together.
Huh, I don't know. Well, I know these and then the true forms, which are next, are dropping. $220 price tag on them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like either of them, and I don't like any of them, bro.
You don't like the Hyperspace because you got like Ice Blues at one point.
I have blue tints, but
blue tints. That's what they are.
I would rock those
I
every
think the
day.
350 is dead at this point. Like
I would be at the
over
gym.
the 350 so much.
Yeah, I mean, but you can have
like
certain
V1s,
pairs.
of course. Like if they were to re-release Moon Rocks or Pirate Blacks, I'd be on that shit.
Yeah,
right?
But listen,
but
soon as
I don't want to see a V3 either. I don't want to see a V3 350.
Hey,
I want the colorway. I want the silhouette to be over. I really want the silhouette to be over. Even Jay likes his he has the yellow joints, right? You fuck with those, right? Them shits is comfy. Them shits is dumb comfy, and they're dope. I dig them. Yeah, they're like marshmallows. Yeah, you feel like you're walking on a marshmallow. They're sweet, but again, I'm really kind of over the colorway.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Moving on. What do we have after these? All right, we got to talk about this Throwback Future collab. Let's go through these really fast. So Throwback Future, go back really fast. Let me tell what the sneaker is. Throwback Future is like basically the colorway that they're releasing, and they did a whole Nike pack with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they released a bunch of different silhouettes with this Throwback Future color scheme, right? This was the first. We got Air Max 97 LX, $170 price tag. These all come out on the 21st, by the way. The next one is the 720, which, of course, we talked about before, $180 price tag. There was also a second 720 that's a China exclusive, which is very cool. We got this 270, $150 price tag. We got this Air Max 95, which has a $160 price tag.
These are weakest. Weak.
I'd like the 95. And we got the Vapor Max 2019 at $190 price tag, which is okay. I like the 95. The 97 is okay. There was a couple more. These were definitely the better ones. Let's keep it quiet in the studio audience for me. But yeah, this was definitely one of the better ones. The Vapor Max and the 95 is definitely the best.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Dope price tags. It's whatever though. Moving on. All right, it's time for you to shine. Shoes for days. It's time for you to shine, bud.
All right, folks.
For who doesn't know, Adidas is doing a collaboration with Shoes for Days' favorite TV show of all time, Game of Thrones.
Game of fucking
And
Thrones.
at first we thought there was 1 or 2 sneakers coming out.
Nah.
And they turned out and they did fucking 6 of them. Right?
All right,
and
folks.
all of these come out
on the
22nd.
Oh, 22nd.
Ooh,
he
second.
Alley-oop. That,
So
that's what
Friday.
we teammates.
So it's the Friday before my birthday, which is the 23rd.
Yes, sir.
The Saturday. But they come out next Friday. Is what it is. And they all have different names. They all have different stories. So I'm going to give it to my man, Shoes for Days, and I'm going to let him
all right,
tell people
folks.
what's up.
I got all of y'all for these ones right here. So we're going to start with my personal, my second favorite out of them. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jacob. These are the White Walkers, which you folks, if you don't know or watch Game of Thrones, a lot of you probably do. These are the equivalent of zombies for them in this kind of show here. Like if you get touched by a White Walker, you turn into this zombie that has to be burned with blue eyes and shit, and you're controlled by these the White Walkers. You know, it's crazy. Now each shoe has its own like a symbol, like there's a little tag on the back of these boots right here, and it says like for these ones it says White Walkers down the back of them, and then they all have,
did not know that.
and they all say Game of Thrones on the inside. Now these ones right here, these are the Night's Watch right here. These are personally probably the ones that you would say are Jon Stark's or Jon Snow's, not Stark. My fault, y'all. Jon Snow's, but these ones right here is iconic because the Night's Watch are the people that protect and watch the realm for all the people to live safe, and they're kind of weak on numbers. So, but I'm not going to get into that. And it says the Night's Watch on a white tab on the back of those ones. These ones right here, these are the Starks. The Starks, if you don't know,
There's 2 Starks, right? There's a House Stark and then there's another Stark.
Nah, these are just the House Starks right
These
here.
are the
Thanks for
House
the
Starks.
alley-oop. So House Starks right here. So these are the Northern family, like the basically you'd say the King of the North or anything like that. Their family sigil was a wolf, so that's where this one comes in with a lot of this gray silhouette. And you've also see some black ones throughout the show, and these ones say House Stark on the back of these ones right here. Now these 2 right here together are House Targaryen. You have the first one right here, the black with the red and orange on the top.
Those are called the Targaryen dragons.
Yes, these would be House Targaryens on both of them. They both say fire and blood on the back of the shoe. This will be Dracarys, probably like Daenerys' biggest dragon in the show, and probably be blowing fire out his mouth. Then, of course, the Daenerys is all white. You know, the Targaryens have silver hair for their resemblance and everything throughout that. But pretty sweet shoe, but we have enough white Ultra Boosts out there. Boom. Now the
I
last
wasn't feeling
ones,
those the house stars.
Yeah,
They were just all white.
Yeah.
They seemed very lazy to me.
Targaryen. Yeah. But anyway, this is the last but not least is the House Lannister. I definitely think these are the weakest out of all of them, even over the white ones are weak. They're pretty bland, but they have the gold on them. They are the lions. On the back of this one is like "Hear Me Roar" or something like that, or "Fear My Roar." That's on the back. But overall, definitely check these out. If you love Game of Thrones, man, I definitely say put this in your collection. I think these are still at the regular retail at $180 or $220.
What do you project? I think it's $180 for most of them. What are you projecting resale though?
Honestly,
because there's 6.
They've
right?
honestly, if you've been
which
checking,
means there's gonna be a lot of them.
Yeah. Now I've been checking on StockX for the early prices right now. Some of them are some sizes and some pairs are projected in the high 300, 400 range right now. Some sizes, of course, are fucking like $5,000. So it just depends on what you are.
Your 14s, your 6s.
Nah, size 4. Yeah, 6s and size 4s and shit.
Would they make different ones like after this?
I don't think so.
Like,
I don't think
this
so.
was just a release
and
one.
They're doing it because it's the end of the show. The show's over.
The show.
Right?
The show comes out April 14th. If y'all don't know, go watch that shit.
All right. We don't have time for the Drip is Right. I'm sorry. But that was a great show. We talked about a lot of stuff. I'm glad you were here to talk about all of that Game of Thrones stuff because I did not know anything.
He slept on it. I tried to get him hip 2 years ago, folks.
I still have not seen it.
2 years ago.
I want to give shout out Atat Akil, my man, for making it out to perform. Of course, I want to shout out District Dabbis for making it out every single week. I want to shout out Jacob, our engineer, because it would not be possible. Our home, WLVS Studios, www.listenvisionlive.com. You can watch the show right there. You can watch the show on YouTube at midnight. And, of course, you can watch on my Instagram Live. Well, you watch half of it on Instagram Live because I forgot to go live for the other half. But that's okay. Because you can watch the entire show at YouTube at 11. You can watch on listenvisionlive.com right now. It's Talk Drip Live. We're DC's first and only radio show exclusively about streetwear and sneakers throughout the country. I want to thank everybody who stopped by. I want to thank Todd. I want to thank Shoes for Days. I want to thank everybody.
Popping back up.
We will be back soon. Thank you so much. Talk Drip Live, episode 16 in the book.
And
Shoes
Jacob's
for Days.
guest. Yes, sir. Shoes for Days signing out on y'all. I'll probably be back in a cut, but I'll be back. Always know that.
We'll be back. You guys take it easy. Talk Drip Live, episode 16.
Follow me on Twitter,
Middle bit drip drip. Second shot sip sip. Second pubs rip rip. She don't fuck dip dip. Shivering like hip hip. Let me get you hip hip. We don't make it drip drip. I'll make it drip drip. Yeah. I have been getting diseased, yo. Blocking out every week. Like, I'm so gone, I just can't speak. Sight. BZ go rinse and repeat. I'll go and smoke some tree. Yeah, I'll drink the Jackson, Tennessee. Yeah, girl, you know that's the recipe. Hey, we'll make it rain so heavily. Like drip, drip, drip. Yeah, I'ma go make it go like drip, drip. Cash got me splashing it, game got me passionate. Added up, counting it, might just start rounding it. See, but won't bassing it. Barbie ain't crashing it. All red, I'm flashing it. Checks, I've been cashing it. Ranch got me dabbing it. Yeah, I've been